What is really going on behind the majestic walls of HYBE's office? Why did Taehyung's name suddenly come back into the limelight, and Jungkook seemed so angry that the army around the world reacted? Those questions have now filled social media. After the shocking news emerged, HYBE was called to take a big decision that immediately ignited the emotions of fans. It all started with a brief statement released by one of HYBE's internal sources. Without naming details, the statement alluded to a change of plan regarding the project involving Taehyung. But what made the situation even hotter was Jungkook's reaction. In his brief live broadcast, Jungkook looks uncharacteristic. His expression was tense, his eyes were sharp, and his speech was cut into pieces as if he was holding back something he wanted to say. "There are things that shouldn't happen like this," he said quietly, leaving millions of soldiers speechless. That sentence was enough to trigger a new wave of speculation. Did HYBE really take a decision to Taehyung's detriment? It didn't take long for ARMY to connect various clues: a changed promotion schedule, Taehyung's ambiguous posts, to Jungkook's activities that seemed different from usual. All the signs seemed to point to one thing: something is not going well between HYBE and their beloved members. Meanwhile, Taehyung himself has yet to give a direct statement. However, his latest post on Instagram, a black and white photo with a short caption, "Trust will show in silence," made the public even more convinced that there was a hidden message behind it. Now, the pressure on HYBE is getting bigger. Fans demanded official clarification, while Korean media began to highlight the internal dynamics between BTS members and their agencies. Amid this storm of rumors and speculation, one thing is certain: the relationship between Taehyung, Jungkook, and HYBE is at its most tense point ever. Time went on, but HYBE was still silent. Every hour that passed without an official explanation only made the fire in the ARMY's heart burn even more. Scathing comments, disappointed posts, and new theories keep popping up on various platforms. Many judge HYBE's silence actually reinforces the suspicion that there is indeed something that is being hidden. Meanwhile, Jungkook is increasingly showing a change in attitude that is difficult to ignore. In one of his last performances, fans noticed his blank gaze shortly before he took the stage. "Usually he smiles or jokes before performing," wrote one of the fans present on the set. But this time, he looks heavy holding something. Even after the song ended, he just lowered his head and said nothing. The moment is now widely circulated on social media, accompanied by a clip that shows Jungkook looking at his phone screen for a long time backstage. Speculation is mounting. Did he just read Taehyung's message? Some people in the Korean entertainment industry are starting to open up indirectly. One of the staffers who had worked with BTS revealed in an off-record interview, the decision HYBE made this time was no small thing. There are internal conflicts that have long been kept in meetings. Perhaps now everything began to break to the surface. That statement certainly made the situation even hotter. On the other hand, the ARMY showed extraordinary solidarity. They not only demanded an explanation from HYBE, but also sent massive support for Taehyung and Jungkook. Thousands of messages with the hashtags #StayStrongTaehyung and #WeStandWithJungkook filled the timeline. The global fanbase even reportedly plans to stage an international digital campaign to pressure HYBE to speak the truth. But what shook fans' hearts the most was Taehyung's latest upload on his personal music platform. She shared a snippet of a soft melody with lyrics that seemed to imply a sense of loss and fractured trust. "Even in silence, I hear what you're not saying." In a matter of minutes, the song had spread around the world and became a symbol of the unspoken feelings between him and Jungkook and the situation they were now facing. The night is getting late, but the virtual world is getting hotter. Every second, thousands of new tweets pop up. Armies in different parts of the world couldn't sleep, their eyes glued to the screen, hoping HYBE would make a soothing statement, but nothing. Quiet. Silence. It was as if the agency had closed its eyes in the midst of a storm they themselves had created. Until suddenly, an unexpected thing happened. Jungkook posted a short story on his personal platform, just a photo of the night sky with a simple caption, "Not everything deserves to be hidden." In less than 5 minutes, the story went viral, was shared millions of times and became the subject of heated discussion in the media around the world. The army snapped. The word sounded like a direct message, and they knew exactly who it was addressed to. Meanwhile, some Korean media began to reveal exclusive reports. One of them mentioned that HYBE's decision in question relates to the postponement of Taehyung's solo project that was previously scheduled for early next year. But surprisingly, the decision was reportedly taken without discussion with Taehyung himself. He found out after everything was decided, the report said. If so, it's no wonder Jungkook reacted violently. One of the staff members who knew the two also said that Jungkook and Taehyung have long had a very strong bond, not only as colleagues, but also as brothers offstage. If someone hurts Taehyung, Jungkook will be the first to stand in front of him, the source said. The phrase is now circulating in thousands of forums, adding emotionality in the midst of an already heated situation. And sure enough, amid the confusion of fans, the official account of BTS's international fanbase suddenly posted an old photo of Jungkook and Taehyung laughing along with the striking caption, "Some bonds are stronger than the silence of a company." The post was immediately filled with tearful and prayerful comments. HYBE is now really on the edge. Many fans have started writing open letters, demanding transparency, and even threatening to stop support for future projects if there is no official clarification. Some foreign media outlets intervened, questioning the way the agency treats its artists. However, in the midst of the chaos, the one thing that made everyone pause was when Taehyung himself appeared suddenly in his short broadcast. With a soft tone but eyes that clearly showed fatigue, he said, "Sometimes, silence is the best way to protect someone."